Hello friends and good day. This is Fred with Tech Talk and Wentworth CCTV of New England. And we are coming at you today with this video on a Viziuuy 2K wireless camera. It charges off of solar rays. It comes with an included solar panel and it connects to your Wi-Fi. Okay, so there's no wires needed to employ this in your home or small business. It's great for camps, anywhere with Wi-Fi. Okay, it's very simple to mount. It's a great product. Let's get into it. All right, everybody, what do you say? Let's get into the meat and potatoes. Before we do, you know the drill. There's a red subscribe button in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Please click that and subscribe to our channel if you have not yet done so. That way you can be notified when we upload future content like this. Also, like the video if it's useful to you. And as always, leave comments. A lot of these videos are based on viewer and subscriber questions and comments. If you'd like to become a member to our page, there's also a link in the description to join our members only group. We do have meetings monthly where we get on calls and not only network, but address issues and problems that we come across in the field as installers or as do-it-yourselfers. Okay, it's a great opportunity to get help and it's a great group. So to join our members group, please click that link. So yes, let's unbox this Viziuuy V2-3P23 camera. All right, let's open it up. You will get a manual on the top that walks you through connecting this guy to your phone app. Of course, we're going to cover it in the video anyway. On top, you will find the solar panel, okay, with a cord that will plug into the side of the camera, okay. There's a charging port, and the solar panel looks as you would expect it to. All right, so remove that out of the way. You have a mounting bracket, okay, to mount the solar panel, okay, the charging panel. You have the mount for the camera itself. Okay, it slides right onto here. And you have our camera, okay, which has two antennas, one for 2 gigahertz and one for 5.8, of course. Again, comes with its mounting bracket. You would mount this onto the wall using these two screw holes. Okay, there are cheaper screws that are included with the kit. I always go to Home Depot or Lowe's and get stainless steel screws with lock washers. You want to make sure this stuff stays up, right? So you'd mount this like so on a wall, and this slides on just like that, and then it will snap into place. All right, just like that. Your camera's mounted. Then you have your cord again that will plug into the solar charger. So that's your camera. Your solar panel, there's not much more to that, okay? It comes with again, a wall mount. There are 2 holes. There's actually 3 holes for screws. You would mount this onto the wall in close proximity to the camera, okay? You'd want to put this in a place where it gets good sunlight, right? These do need good sunlight to charge, so you wouldn't want to put it in a wooded area or something with a overhang where it wouldn't get direct sunlight. All right, there is a good 10 feet of cord, so it has to be, if it has to be a little bit away from the camera, that's fine. So you would mount this onto the wall, okay. You'd take this other piece and you would screw it into the hole on the back of the solar panel, just like so. All right, once you get that down, again, you put this onto your charging port and tighten her up, right? So it'd be mounted just like so, all right? you would want to put this ring on to your arm before you screw it in. All right. And then again, tighten it down on your wall. There's your solar panel to charge the camera. Then lastly, you would just connect the cord, right, from the solar panel to the input charging port of the camera, just like that. Make sure it's in there tight, and then it's got a good cover that makes it nice and waterproof. Okay, so that's how you would want to charge this guy and put it up. It does come with a cord in case you want to charge it with a phone charger. All right, what you do want to do, you want to get it charged to 100% before you try to install it. Okay, comes with a sticker in case you want to put it on the place of employment to warn people you have security cameras employed. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to download the phone app, okay, the Edge phone app, and we want to scan this QR code that is on the camera to connect it to the app. Okay, there is also a way, once you install the app, it will give you a QR code on your phone, and you can scan that with the camera lens, and it will connect it that way. Okay, so once this is charged, where we're going to pick up in a minute with the video is where this is fully charged. Once it's fully charged, you will use the reset button of the camera. All right, hopefully you can see it there. Once you remove this cover, there's a power button and there's a reset button. Okay, so once it's fully charged, we're going to turn it on with the power button. We're going to hit that reset button. Okay, and like I said, we're going to scan the QR code on our phone to connect the two devices. So let's do that now. All right, the first thing we're going to do is head to our app store. It's an app store if you have a Apple iOS phone. If it happens to be a Android phone, you would have to go to your Play Store. Okay, and all we're going to do is we're going to search Cloud Edge. And as you can see, it is that Cloud Edge icon that is green with the circle there. It says that I have an update for it. If you do not have this, which you will not download it on your phone, you're going to have to hit the Get button. Because I already have it, I'm just going to hit Update. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do that. Okay, we are in the Cloud Edge app. It has successfully downloaded, actually updated on my phone. But as you can see, we have a device already added at our home on the back deck. That is not this camera. We will want to add the new camera, just like you will, by pressing the plus key, the plus symbol in the top right corner of your screen. Once you do that, it will ask you to scan the code, which is located on the camera itself, the QR code. So we're going to hit Scan Code. It'll say, scan the QR code on the body of the camera. Please use your mobile phone to scan the QR code located on the device or body of the station. All right, so we're going to scan that. There it is. And it has picked up the camera. All right, so on the bottom, we see Enter Configuration. It says, hold the device power button to start the device. Press the battery camera button to wake up the device if it is asleep. Please stay near your router for the best signal. All right, so we're going to do that, and then we'll hit Next. Again, the Start button is underneath that protective cover on your camera. We're hitting Start now. We're going to hold that for 5 seconds to wake up the camera. And I see red lights flashing, so we're going to hit Next. Now it says, please reset the device. Hold the reset button on your device for 4 to 5 seconds. Wait for the flashing red indicator light and tap Next. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Okay, I see the red light flashing, and I heard the cuckoo, so we're going to hit Next. It is searching for our Wi-Fi network. And there it found it, Camp Wentworth 2.4. Now 2.4 is the stronger of the two Wi-Fi signals. You have 2.4 and you have 5.8 at your home or business. 5.8 is the faster frequency, but 2.4 is stronger. Okay, and these cameras oftentimes go outside. We want to use the stronger of the signals. So I'll enter my password. And hit next. I don't know if you heard it or not, but I did hear the camera say connecting, please wait. So we'll allow it an opportunity to connect to the Wi-Fi. And you hopefully heard the cuckoo in the background, but it says we added it successfully. Okay, the camera's been added successfully. So we'll go to the next prompt. And you can name it whatever you'd like by hitting underneath where it says the 1205-99205. Okay, you'll see the little pen and paper. If you click that, you can edit this to whatever you want. Okay, so we'll name it video. All right, and then it says done. It says, please fully use the 5-volt power adapter to fully charge the camera before installing. Okay, we talked about that earlier. You definitely want to do that. Put the camera to place of installation. All right, so we'll make sure it's mounted and everything's good. And then we'll hit next. And it will pull it up for you. All right, again, this is in the kitchen, much like it was earlier. But as you can see, the camera's done. We can pull up the one that is properly installed outside. And as you can see on the bottom, there's a PTZ function, okay? If you hit that, you can actually move these left to right. Okay, go left. Go down. Go right. It really is a simple process, all right? You could do playback. Right now, there is not a micro SD card in this camera. If there was, below the picture, okay, to the right where you see the start arrow, you could press that and it would show you motion, and on the bottom there is a timeline, okay? So you would see hash marks on there if in fact you put a micro SD card in the camera, okay? Tells you right there, SD card not detected. So I have to do that. This is a camera we've installed recently, but we have to put a micro SD card in there. All right, hopefully you enjoyed the video. We'll see you in the field.